What is happening? This is Josh from thelootcave.com, and this is my first video where I don't look like a homeless guy. I actually cleaned up the beard a little bit. So, there you go. That's a thing. In all my other videos, I look kind of like a hobo. So, trying to spice things up a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to do a series of videos on how to grow an audience online, whether that be streaming, YouTube, podcast, blog, whatever it is that you're into online, even Vine or Instagram, whatever it is. Just kind of talking about how to grow that audience. And there is going to be a focus on content creation like streaming and YouTube videos and podcasts, that kind of stuff. But to start this series, the first thing you need to do is get started. That's right, start right now. There's an excuse that a lot of people make, and it's that I don't have the right gear. I don't have good enough equipment. If you have a cell phone, you could be making YouTube videos right now. You could be doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I do have an expensive setup here, but it's because I'm a photographer and I have this stuff on hand. So I'm just taking advantage of that. You can get to that point too. I guarantee it. But just for starting out, get a little tripod for your phone and start making videos. Even if it's just a vlog, do it. If you're wanting to get into streaming like Twitch, which is going to be kind of the main focus of these videos, if you've got an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4, you no longer have an excuse to wait to get started streaming. I understand that you want to have an overlay, that you want to have music playing in the background, that you want to, you want it to look pro. But how long is that going to take? Years from now, months from now, whatever it is, you could have already begun growing your base of followers because you started. So, it's the first of the year. Go ahead and make a New Year's resolution that you're going to get started. Right? New year, new me, new you, whatever. I don't care what time of year it is. Get started. Get started. It's an excuse just to not start when you say you're waiting for the right gear. $300 gets you an Xbox One, gets you a PlayStation 4, and you can begin streaming right now. Don't have a camera? So what? Start streaming anyway. If you can learn to interact with your chat and learn the ins and outs of streaming and see if you even like it for only $300, that's not that much. So get started just by doing that. Then you could get a Kinect, you could get a PlayStation camera or whatever, and then you could throw your face online as well. It helps people to connect more with you, sure. But if you're not at the point that you can do that, don't wait. Get started. All right? Get started. Now that you've started, the next thing that you need to do is be consistent. And being consistent is really the key to this thing. If you make a schedule that says you're going to stream 3 times a week, then stick to that schedule. Do that very thing. Don't set yourself up to just say, "Oh, I'll stream when I can. I'll stream when I get on." No. Make a schedule. When will you stream? Even if it's for an hour, 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to stream for 1 hour at a certain time. Be there, get consistent, so that as you start to grow an audience, they will know that is when you will be streaming, and they can plan for it. You got to remember, streaming is basically you becoming an entertainer. It's you setting that schedule just like the TV shows do. Whatever shows are on TV right now, New Girl or whatever, it comes on at this time each week, and people know when to tune in. Now, granted, there's DVRs and that kind of stuff, but for the most part, streaming is live entertainment that people show up to hang out with you and to hang out with the other people in the chat. So be consistent with your times. Set a schedule, throw that up on your Twitch page, and let people know when you will be live. Right? Just be consistent. Be consistent. And when you are consistent, you will see growth. I can guarantee that. Every time I fire up my stream, I see growth. Do I do it consistently? Not right now, but Twitch isn't my main focus. So that's why I'm not doing it on a schedule right now, just because it's not my main focus. Making these YouTube videos and doing podcasts, that's kind of where my focus is right now. But it all ties into basically just online business and how to grow an audience. So get started, be consistent, and if you want more tips, I'm going to keep these videos going. But if you want something right now that can kind of just give you a plan of attack for becoming a streamer, becoming a YouTuber, that kind of stuff, check out my book. It's in the description below. I have a link to it there. There's also a code to save $5 on it. And it's basically just a plan of attack for you to get started, to stop making excuses, and to know exactly what you're going to need to do each step of the way to becoming a full-time streamer, full-time content creator. And check that out. If you can't afford it, please don't worry. These videos aren't just for me to try to sell this book. I want to help you guys, and I'm going to try to give you the best content that I can so that you can take these things and put them into action and hopefully reach your goal of becoming a full-time streamer, becoming a full-time YouTuber, podcast, blogger, whatever it is. So thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor. If you know some people this will help, share it with them. Please share it with them. That helps me. When there's more eyes looking at this stuff, it really helps me. So remember to check out thelootcave.com. Check out AimAssistGaming.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at N64Josh. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.